the mentality of people and the mentality of societies is always evolving. For instance, when you look at technology, there was a time we had to go to the bank. We had to fill out a bank draft to pull money out of the bank. That was the only way to get money.
Right.
A lot of things changed here and there. Then it got to the point where we were writing checks for everything. And that was the thing. You had to write a check. When credit cards came out, they had to put the credit card on that carbon thing and, do that thing over the credit card and you get the receipt. And people were apprehensive to that. But once that caught on, people got on to that. And then fast forward, now you have debit card that you can use like a credit card. You have electronic banking. You have electronic bill pay, this, that, and the other. And people adapt to it. But there are a lot of people who are stuck in their old ways. They say, I'm not messing with that. Now we can take our debit cards, our phones, and hold them up to a reader and pay for anything. There's a lot of people out there, I ain't messing with that. And I can say I was one of the people who's like, I'm not paying for nothing with my damn phone. But it kind of grabbed on. Now you have where you can hold your hand over something. And I'm bringing this up because this was a little conversation that me, you, and Red Lipstick Vibe had. Okay. And it's like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But it's like if you take every step of technology, and I'm relating this to accountability. Mm-hmm. If you go back far enough, everything has the basic function, except it has been adapted to today's time. For instance, hey, you need to be at home when the street lights come on. Wait, you need to be home at 6:00. Who knew what 6:00 was? We didn't have watches. We couldn't afford watches, but we knew when those street lights came on, it was 6:00.
Hell yeah.
And then now we get the little cheap watches. And it's like, yeah, you need to be home at such and such time. Now, watches. We had the watches with the hands on them. All of us couldn't read that effectively, right? And then you came with the watches, the digital watches with the numbers on them. And we had that. And then now, you got the phones, you got this, you got that. And it's like, when it comes to accountability, yes, it's going to gradually change. But the problem is people are moving so fast that the accountability that we have today is like computers. When it comes out, it's outdated. So by the time it catches up, 50 years of things that people do have gone by, and accountability is still trying to catch up.
Okay. All right. That's pretty deep right there. That's pretty deep. So with that being said, though, let me ask you one more question. For the injustices that have been done to our community, like Black Wall Street, like Rosewood, are those people who are now, the descendants of those people that it actually happened to, are they wrong for wanting to be compensated, if you will, for those injustices? Or should we just move on because there's no accountability there?
They're not wrong for wanting to be made right. Nobody is wrong. And specifically the people that you're referring to, our people that you're referring to, they're not wrong. But the thing about it is the accountability sucks. I will say that it sucks. But at the end of the day, we have an accountability to ourselves to not wait for anything. It's like, if you and I as an individual, if we come into a financial situation that sets us back, are we going to wait with our hand up, or are we going to make sure that we're good while we're pursuing that, getting made right?